In this Nano review lesson, I'm going to review the Pythagorean theorem. And it's going to help you with skill 4F, which is using the Pythagorean theorem. So Pythagorean theorem says a squared plus b squared equals c squared. That's probably the way all of you know it. The important thing is remember c squared is the hypotenuse of the right triangle. The hypotenuse has to be the one by itself. So we're going to find this missing side here. I'll notice that the missing side is across from the right angle, so it is the hypotenuse. So when I put this in my equation, the x, the side I'm looking for, has to be on its own side. All right, now I just need to simplify this. Square roots and squares cancel out, so this is going to be 3. 1 squared is 1, x squared is x. All right, so that gives me this next line. I combine these like terms on the left. And then how do we solve an x squared equation? We use our square roots. And we get plus or minus 2, but we're talking about the side of a right triangle, so the negative sign doesn't make sense, so we just say our final answer is x equals 2. In this example, our hypotenuse is one of the ones we know. All right, so when we make an equation, that side is by itself on one side of the equal sign. 2 squared is 4, x squared is x. When I square this, 2 squared is 4, and the square root and squared cancel out, so I get a 4 from the whole number, and the square root turns into 5. And I just can multiply that out to give me 20. I need to solve for x squared, so I get the x squared by itself by subtracting 4. Take square roots, simplify, and again I get plus or minus 4 whenever I take the square root of an equation, but I'm talking about the side of a triangle, so only the positive number actually makes sense for the problem I'm doing. All right, so a quick review of the Pythagorean theorem, and now you can do that skill on the test.